Hi, my name is Paul P.G. McKeown, and this is an ad for coaches, for speakers, for podcast hosts, for authors, for luxury retreat providers who want to sell more of their services online. Thank you so much for expressing an interest in our 5-day challenge starting on Monday and for investing your time into filling out our survey. In a few short minutes there, they should be arriving. They should be winging their way to your inbox. Okay. But while you're waiting, if you're interested, as I've said before, please watch this mercifully short video until the end, because it's a very, very, very important message that I'm trying to convey. And this is probably the only time that you're ever going to see it. So as I've just said, see, my name is Paul McKeown, and this is a video ad for business coaches, for C-suites, for VPs, for consultants, for speakers, for podcast hosts, for luxury retreat providers who want to sell more of their services online. So if this is you and you want to sell more of your services online, then I think that this video can truly help you. And in this ad, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to share 3 secrets with you that will help you to sell more of your services online. And shockingly, yes, shockingly, I'm going to try to sell you something. Now, let's make good with the first promise, which is, of course, to help you to sell more of your services online. So you see, I got started back there in 1994, since the internet age of the dinosaurs, let's say. And since then, I've been working as an advisor to service-based entrepreneurs. I've worked with more than 1,112 different companies who have paid me lots and lots of money to do one thing and to do one thing only, and that's to sell, to go out there and to sell more of their services online on a much more consistent basis. Okay, and you see, there really are essentially 3 big secrets which I've distilled over the past 30 years working with these people. And the first one is, the secret number 1 is complete transparency. In today's internet age, see, people are fed up. They don't trust ads anymore. You know the stuff I'm talking about. There's a lot of, like, let's say, to use the Irish word, there's a lot of shenanigans going on. So if you're if you're completely transparent with your actions and what you're trying to do in your marketplace, then they're going to trust you a lot more. And you see, what happens then is trust breeds confidence, and confidence breeds sales. Okay. Take, for example, the first thing that you're still watching this video, and the very, very, very first thing that I told you is, hello, my name is, and that this is an ad, and that I was going to try to sell you something, but you're still here. And you see, why is that? Probably because of that complete transparency. I don't think it's because of my Irish wit, my stunning hairstyle, and or my sense of humor. And the second thing is always, always, always try to make your ads actually go out there and actually help people. It doesn't matter whether it's a paid ad or an organic post. Always try to help people. Our customers or prospects, let's just call them our marketplace. They're really concerned with one thing and one thing only. They're not concerned with our credentials. They're not concerned with where we've gone to university or college or wherever. They don't care what type of fancy car we drive or what type of lovely, lovely, lovely house that we live in. All that they're ever trying to think about, all that's ever going on inside their heads are 3 things: what they want, how they get it, and what their life is going to be like once they get it. In other words, this transformational process, the transformational benefits. So you see, if your marketing actually shows them by painting for them a vivid, beautiful, imageful picture, a rich picture, then what's going to happen is you're going to build one of the first and the most important social pillars. And that first social pillar is trust. Why? Because trust breeds confidence, and confidence breeds buyers. It brings buyers, okay? And if they are confident in their heart of hearts that you're going to help them, then they're much, 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 much more likely to buy from you. So what I do then, and number 2, is I recommend using the oldest trick in the book. It's been around more time. It's been around probably longer than any of us have. And it's just simply rolling up our sleeves and actually going out there and helping them. And you see, whenever we help them, it brings us to the second social pillar, and that is knowledge. Okay, so first we had trust, now we have knowledge, know-how. And this works really well there. As I said, you just go out there, you roll up your sleeves and you actually help them. You help them by helping them. Yeah. And this is something there that my team and I do all day, every day. And the third one is love. Love or like. The third big secret is going to be all about making them an irresistible offer, that type of no-brainer offer that they would be foolish, that they would be stupid, really, to refuse. And in other words, what we're going to do is craft them an offer that they are going to love, L-O-V-E. And make it the way you see that you're presenting your products, your services so good that it becomes a complete no-brainer for the prospects watching, and they won't be able to stop themselves, to hold themselves back really from saying yes. Let me give you an example. You're watching this ad probably because you want to sell more of your services online. So here's an example of an irresistible offer for me. Right now, you can get, let me do this properly, seven complete courses about solving all of your marketing challenges, showing them exactly how to do the things step by step by step there that I've just described for only $7. And this isn't like one of those tricks that you see where you invest $7 and it ends up costing you millions or gazillions or Googleplexes of dollars. No. This is a real bona fide offer. You come in, you try out all of our video-based training courses. And if you're not 100% happy within the first 14 days, then you can cancel anytime by sending us an email. And this can be like 1 hour afterwards, or it could be even at day number 13, hour number 23, minute number 59. It doesn't really matter. That's how genuine this offer truly is. And what we're going to be going through in these 7 courses, well, in course number 1, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showing you step by step how to invite your ideal targeted avatar from wherever they're hanging out on social media into your story and onto your, and no, I'm not going to say website at this moment because in my opinion, you see, websites are dead. But come in and find out where we're going to be inviting them into. It's really cool, I promise. Now, in course number 2, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be covering something called the conversion equation. And we're going to be showing you how to convert these invited customers from your ideal targeted avatar, these potential customers, these prospects, your marketplace. And we're going to be showing you how to turn them into raving fans and paying customers, high ticket paying customers on autopilot. Then course number 3, what we're going to do is we're going to teach you how to ask your ideal prospects exactly what their pain points are. And then course number 4, we're going to show you how to nurture those nuanced niches or niches that are dependent on where you are in the world. In Europe, we say niches. I suppose there are riches in those niches, there are riches in those niches. And it shows you the importance of email marketing and what to write, exactly how to write, the subject lines to use, how often, and exactly how to follow up with all of your prospects so that nobody gets left unanswered or uncared for. Course number 5, we're going to show you some exact ways. There are 4 exact ways where we're going to show you how to structure, to craft, to build your offering. And then we're going to show you how to deliver it to the right people using the right medium at the right time. For example, think about something there that they need more than anything. The example often used is, imagine you're walking through the Sahara Desert. There you're coming to the exit of the Sahara Desert. Let's say that there's an exit sign. And at the exit sign, you're standing there and you've got a cold water and ice water van, with these lovely bottles of, let's say, Perrier mineral water with lots and lots of ice chips and splashes, what do you call them, slices of lemon and lime. Can you imagine there, and this poor person is coming out, exiting the desert, exiting the Sahara Desert after being there for maybe 1 or 2 days. And you've got the only ice water stand in town in this proximity. Okay, think about it. It's a complete no-brainer. And then course number 6, what we're going to do here is we're going to show you how to craft a complete no-brainer of an offer and where to present it for maximum impact. So you see, doing things like this has enabled there are some of our clients to go from selling their programs at 10K a month, monthly recurring revenue, all the way up to 100K and beyond. Absolutely amazing. And then course number 7, we're going to be showing you the ultimate offer blueprint. We're going to be showing you how to craft this complete no-brainer of a highly compelling offer so that you can convey the immense value and convey a unique understanding of this, what we call an underdog advantage, okay? And whenever you do it this way, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be helping them, and we're not going to be coming across as the slightest, as the least bit salesy, or, you know, let's say using any high pressurized techniques. We're just going to be providing value, value, value. Now, this is a complete video-based training course where I'm going to walk you through everything step by step by step, through the initial invitations all the way through to presenting your offer in a way that is highly compelling, and it's a complete no-brainer. I'm also going to give you a workbook, and with, dare I say it, I never thought I'd be saying this at 53 years of age, homework exercises to be filled in so that you can fill in the blank slides along with me. So that we're going to do this in real time, you see, with one another. And if you've ever sat there and actually wondered, how can I sell more of my services, more of my products online? And if the idea of creating a sales letter like this one, like this video sales letter, or even a webinar that sells, seems overwhelming to you, then these courses are definitely for you. Now, each of these courses that I'm going to give you is meant to be taken one after the other. This is what we call a drip-fed video-based training course. So you complete one module, you move it on to the next, you move on to the next, you move on to the next. And if you assemble, you see, all of the, I have to do this right again, 7 courses in order, then sort of like lining all of your ducks up in a row, then this will really give you the ultimate edge over all of your competitors. I'm also going to be sharing with you 2 additional courses as bonuses. I'm going to teach you something called offer stacking. And in the second bonus course, I'm going to show you how to produce a really cool, functioning, results-based dashboard. Really, really cool. You have to stay for that. Because you see, when you make an offer that's appealing to somebody, then they start rationalizing with their own heads as to whether or not to make this purchase, to make that purchase. And they effectively tune you out for that particular moment. So you see, if you just end your presentation at that point with a, here you go, here's my coaching program, and it solves the following problems, the following challenges, the following blind spots. It costs X dollars, and here's the link where you can purchase it from. You're probably going to sell some, but you're going to be missing out on those people who have just gone into analytical mode and they've tuned you out because they're busy rationalizing this. But if you stay with them long enough, you see, and if you give them just the right amount of time to rationalize their decision, then they can come back and then they can focus on you again. Okay, so with offer stacking, what I'm teaching you how to do is I'm going to show you 7 ways to restate your same offer in the same presentation. And you see, what this does is it has something that we call a compounding effect. And it compounds the power of the very, very presentation itself, and it makes it work much better. Okay. Here's an example of my offer stack that I'm going to show you again at the end of the video. Remember, you're still watching this because of complete transparency and because of the fact that at the beginning of this video, I told you I'm going to try to sell you something for $7. Here's my offer stack. Yes. And again, there, just as you've just seen on the screen, this is really all 7 courses right now, really for $7. $7. You see, what we're trying to do here is we're determining who will be a truly great fit, an excellent fit, for our services by asking them a series of relevant questions, just like the survey that you just completed. Now, this way we get to see what would work best for them before we even begin to try to sell them anything. Because at the moment, we don't really know what they need. We don't know what their challenges are, okay? And you see, the reason for this, another reason for this is that if they already feel like they know you, they like you and they're starting to trust you, then they're going to be much more inclined to buy from you when they finally hear your sales presentation. This is the difference. There are some people have said, like between companies like Apple and Microsoft. Companies like Apple have raving fan customers. Now, how do I know this? I know this because I'm one of them. Every single time they release a new version of their iPhone, guess who's standing outside the shop, the Apple store, waiting for the new iPhone to be released. And, you know, in all honesty, it looks just exactly like the same iPhone there before it. It's got a camera, it's got a screen, it's got an off button. Well, after a while, they took away that home button, didn't they? But they're basically the same. Yeah, they do the same thing. They serve the same function. And you've got companies like Microsoft, on the other hand, who just simply sell computers and operating systems. Okay. And you see, what's the difference between the two of them? It's positioning. So you see, if you want to create raving fans instead of just simply customers, you know, customers are great, don't get me wrong, but it's important that you get this positioning spot on. And this is what you're going to learn in the next training. And remember, as I've said before, a few times now, you really are getting all of these incredible trainings for $7 US. And the fourth training is all about something that we call nurturing those nuanced niches. And this will teach you by using the powers of email marketing that you're going to be able to scale big. Okay, you're going to be able to grow big time. And it's designed to help you with the three main areas of focus that you have to get to in order to go from, let's say, earning, I don't know, maybe $3,500 per month, all the way up to 5 and then to 6 figures. Yes, I did say 6 figures and then beyond online. Okay, we're going to do it gradually, incrementally through the power of email marketing. Now, those three things there that I just mentioned are, they're all about the thinking, the systems, and the processes. Thinking, system, processes. And by the way, this is nothing whatsoever to do with things like motivation or meditation or awareness or anything like that. It's all about the blind spots, solving the blind spots, the pain points, the challenges for your customers right now, and how we can build systemized processes around these. Okay. And because when we do this in the right way, as you know yourselves, it allows your business to run without you. And that's how you will get to having a business that will provide you and your family and your loved ones with time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. These are all the 7 courses that you're going to be getting here today for $7 US. And of course, this wouldn't be a marketing video, wouldn't be a great video, a marketing video anyway, without a bonus. So in addition to this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in also a mystery bonus. And this mystery bonus is valued at $1,497, but you're going to be getting it for free. Now, how do I know that it's worth $1,497 US? Because this is what my customers have paid me for this mystery package. So it's really, really worth it. So you can have it for free along with these 7 courses and these other bonuses that I've mentioned for $7. But it's only whenever you take advantage of this offer today. The offer is right underneath this video. There are 3 options. And then what you do then is you just select the one for $7. And what will happen is that you will get all of these bonuses there that I've just mentioned. Okay, plus the courses themselves. Now, I hope you enjoy these training sessions and that they will benefit you every single bit as much as the previous coaches, the previous speakers, the previous podcast hosts, the previous authors, that's a difficult word to say, and the previous retreat providers, the luxury retreat providers that I've had the pleasure and the privilege of working with before you. Okay. Now, I've certainly enjoyed every minute of making this video for you, and I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for investing your time into watching this video. And again, my name is Paul PG McKeown, and I look forward to seeing you really, really soon on the other side. Okay, see you on the other side. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye-bye.
If you want, I'll change your situation. Right people, right time, wrong platform, location. If you've got a great idea, just to keep me near, I'll coach so good for you.